This is basically the 151st part of the language power. So one of the person told that like this basically the entire creation basically is ongoing. So here one person basically asked the question, how basically the birth connects basically. For example, one person basically staying in the building basically, another person basically staying in the bungalow, another one person is staying in the row house, one another person basically staying in some tenement basically. So he told that basically how the birth basically creation basically starts. So they told that basically they have to do some process in the process basically the sexual activity is basically one of the process. So that is basically there. But how basically the process starts basically. So they told that basically the system basically is created by the construction industry basically. In this basically the buildings basically are created on the base of certain level of energies. For example, row house basically is created by RIL group, Reliance group basically. So whatever birth basically is going to happen in the row house basically, their birth data are basically going to be used, their group basically are going to be used in the birth process basically. So whatever basically problem basically occurs in that basically the RIL group will be responsible basically for that child basically. So one of the person thought that like this basically the big apartments basically are there, big row house basically are there, big bungalows basically are there. Few groups say that basically the ONGC groups are controlling that. ONGC group means the entire material basically of the construction basically that is basically created by ONGC energy basically. ONGC chemical energy, ONGC gas energy, ONGC refinery energy. So on the base of that basically entire thing is created. So whatever birth basically is going to happen basically in that house basically, the process basically is going to start. For that basically the ONGC group will be responsible. So here one person told that means ONGC group basically are connected with this birth 150 cities. They basically have the one group basically. They say that basically this group basically we have divided into hand basically. So whenever the hand process basically starts into the birth basically, this group basically is going to play a role. So like this basically the process starts basically. So in next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this topic.